David Brown Australia Proprietary Limited was established in the mid-1950s based on the popularity of the Cropmaster. The 30C petrol and the 30D diesel tractor began production in 1953. From 1954, the world-famous traction control unit and controlled weight transfer system were introduced. David Brown tractors could be fitted with a range of implements available through Conquip, an industrial equipment distributor.
Let's show you the wide range of David Brown Conquip 3-point linkage equipment. Here's the ripper with either 1, 2, or 3 times. If necessary, it will rip to 2 feet deep. The rear grader. It's ideal for your contour gutters, fire breaks, and property roads. Easy to operate, you can tilt it either way or angle it, all without leaving the tractor seat. You can also swing the blade round and use it like a bulldozer in reverse. The scoop, which only takes a few minutes to attach, picks up 10 cubic feet of earth and dumps it by a simple tripping lever. Tines are fitted to rip the ground on the way back for the next load. When the scoop is being used in the reverse direction, we can see how the ingenious apron holds in the load. With a David Brown Conquip dozer fitted to your tractor, you can do countless jobs around the property. David Brown Conquip designing gives complete flexibility. It can be tilted in both directions or angled. A really versatile combination. Look how easily it handles a full load. An excellent unit under all conditions. There are 5 models of this famous tractor, all of them top value. And when fitted with David Brown Conquip 3-point linkage equipment, you will have a fine combination. Yes, sir, you get real value for your money when you buy David Brown Conquip matched equipment. And to you, value is vital.
No, she's not praying for salvation. She only wants the tractor to work. But there's no need to worry because the 990 was a part of David Brown's new breed of tractors for the 1960s. In 1963, height control was included in the hydraulic system. With the world's food production in crisis at the end of the Second World War, the tractor was to play a most vital role in global post-war reconstruction. At this time, every nation looked to Australia's next harvest, still months away, to avert disaster.
As Minister for Commerce and Agriculture, it is my job to organise Australia's food resources. Food has become a world problem. With the world's wheat crop 200 million bushels short, 1/2 of the world's population faces starvation.
With no funds to spare, the Australian government looked for assistance and found the dollar loan.
In Washington, at the headquarters of the World Bank, Australia's second loan agreement was signed by her ambassador to the United States, Sir Percy Spender, and by the president of the bank, Mr. Eugene Black. In all, the bank had made available by 1955 a total of $258.5 million for the purchase of machinery, plant and equipment which Australia needed.
While the money was forthcoming, the tractors weren't. Questions were raised in Parliament.
Will the Prime Minister take steps first to expedite the issue of licences for the importation of spare parts for tractors? Will he arrange to issue blanket licences for 1948, as was done in New Zealand, for the importation of all necessary spare parts?
Prime Minister Chifley replied,
"It is expected that the policy in relation to imports to arrive after 1st of July 1948 will be announced at an early date, and it is anticipated that the licences will be approved in time to permit the arrival in Australia of more substantial quantities of parts immediately after the 1st of July 1948.
Understanding that there may be government funds available, the Oliver Corporation approached Chifley to discuss opening a manufacturing plant in Australia.
Dear Sir, on 30th of June we made representations for an interview to discuss the part manufacture of Oliver wheel tractors in Australia.
After initial discussions, they decided against it. It appeared that parts and supplies would be hard to come by. By 1951, many tractors from all over the world were imported.